Good morning folks and welcome back. We're getting straight into things today because the weather is lovely right now, but it's going to turn at some point tomorrow, so we want to crack on and try and get this garden extension finished. The first thing we need to do is make the pergola archway that we're going to have right here. And for the life of me, I cannot remember if this chop saw will do a 4x4, so there's only one way to find out. Ooh, just lovely. Right, that's our 4 uprights. We'll just check they're all the same length because I've ordered just enough to do the job. Hopefully no errors. Don't fall off the wall. Okay, that'll do for me. Next up we want some 4x2 for the pieces across the top, not that one. Yeah. So we don't need that one for anything. This one's not too bad if I just use this end. It kicks out a bit at the end. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's about as straight as wood gets these days. Ah, lovely jubbly. Thank you very much. Emily's got quite a few Zoom meetings and then she'll be with us. So this is the crap end, this is the good end, so I just need to remember to take the bits I want first off of this end and then see what we can use that for later. So this archway, the reason for building this archway is because we need to have a gate here, but I don't want to, because this fencing is all temporary, it's only going to be here for a year, 2, maybe 3 years, maybe 3 years tops I would say. I don't want to dig 2 great big holes and concrete in posts for a gate because they're not going to stay and then they're a bugger to get rid of, and then this archway can be used then somewhere else. So I'm going to build a solid sturdy arch and then I can hang the gate off of that. But I'm just trying to work out how wide this gate needs to be. Emily's bought herself something, you see, and I don't have the thing, so I don't know exactly how big the thing is, but the thing needs to be able to get through the gate. So it's very confusing. We're just going to have to guess it, which means I'm probably going to end up with a gate way bigger than what I need. Bamboozled by the way you let me on, to think that maybe I could be the one, and baby I thought you would hold together for forever, but your heart's been changing like the weather. Why are scissors so difficult? So I want to have a nice end detail on all the bits that overhang, so we're just going to make a template because obviously we want them all to match, and then hopefully they'll look okay. Oh, for goodness sake. It's going to be easier to cut them out of the timber than it is out of the freaking cardboard. Okay, I'm not 100% happy with the shape, but it's the shape I've got and I don't have time to faff around with it for ages. So we're just going to go for it. I'm going to cut it with a jigsaw. Now the jigsaw will want to wander as we go through this timber because it's 2 inches thick and the blade will want to travel, and also this wood will still be quite wet inside because they don't dry it out for very long these days. They don't season it properly, so it is still wet, but we'll have to give it a go and see how we get on. Goggles. I think we'll get away with it. So that'll be our end detail, and then obviously I need one on the other end and then on the other one as well, so I need to cut another 3 of those and possibly another, well, let's just cut 3 and then see where we're at. Nope, I need this same bit of wood, dickhead. Oh, you're back.
Yes, I have your saw, your bolts, nuts, drill bits, everything.
It's not my saw. You moaned that the old one was rusty.
Well, this
so
is true. Yeah, but
one.
now I'm scared. Now I need to practice. I've got nothing to blame. But I also got us a little bit of fuel, Louise.
Bit of fuel?
Keep us going.
Oh, God's sake.
Keep us going, Louise.
Can you go into town without going to a bakery or a...
No, no.
Or some kind of shop or...
I don't feel it's an acceptable behaviour.
Flipping out, there's cake as well.
Yeah, so we can either have, I thought we should have half each of...
Half and half?
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Okay, yep.
Yeah?
Our local bakery, it's very dangerous. It's only just up the road, isn't it? It does amazing milkshakes, great carrot cake, and these red velvet cookies are awesome, aren't they?
Yeah, but Louise, I've had salad for dinner for 2 nights running, and I had carrot and hummus for my lunch with strawberries, and I've had like apples and oranges, so about the balance again, isn't it?
Emily's got it into her head that the more good stuff she eats, that just means the more bad stuff she can eat, because she's like balanced. So if she's already had a cake and then she wants another cake, she just has an extra carrot, and then she's like, well, I've had the extra carrot, so that'll do it.
I've actually got the carrot in here, so...
I don't think that counts.
I reckon it does. It's got to, surely.
Emily's splashed out on some garden machinery, a couple of bits of garden machinery, haven't you? One of them is coming, we don't know when, hopefully in the next few days. It is a wood chipper.
A wood... I just flicked up a minute. Yeah, so I'm getting everything ready for my wood chipper.
All the way around our perimeter, there's stuff that we've put there, and then there's stuff from years past. We've just got piles and piles of twigs and sticks and bits of tree that have fallen down. So Emily wants to start clearing it, so we've bought a cheap wood chipper, and we'll have to see how it goes. I'm not too hopeful.
Well, the reviews were all right, Louise.
Yes, it will take anything, any kind of twig, so it says under 45, not 45 centimetres, 4.5 centimetres, 45 millimetres. So 45. Emily's just splitting it all up.
Right, don't mess up my pile, Louise.
Don't mess up her pile.
Honestly. Oh, there's a lot of twigs here, Louise.
So our 2 top pieces, which are the bits we just cut with the wibbly wobbly ends, there'll be 2 of those. They're going to sit into our post. So this is one of our 4x4s, and we're going to notch out here, and then this is the same size as the cross members, and they're going to sit into there. So I'm going to do it much like I did when I made the ladder the other week. I'm just going to use the chop saw and then just take this out. I've got it set to a depth, sacrificial piece at the back, because if I don't, then I'll get a curve and I need the blade to be able to go all the way through. And then we should get a nice notched out corner there for the cross members to sit into, hopefully. So I don't know if you can see that, but the saw's only going to go that. Oh, the saw's only going to go that far down, and that is the same depth as that timber there. Right, can you hold that one there?
Yep.
Yeah. You got it?
Yep.
I think I need to cut them down one.
Wow.
Flipping hot, isn't it?
Flipping Nora, Louise.
We have the two main sections built now. Sorry, I've had to move to the shade because it is way too hot over there, which means I probably am just a silhouette, but it's just tough. It's so hot, like unbelievably hot. The width of the thing is going to be dictated by this bit of trellis that I've bought, but they're a bit longer than what we need, so I just need to whip off the ends and then we can start to put the whole thing together and then make the top pieces. Got him?
Yep. Look at that, Louise. It's very cute, isn't it? What are you can do when we don't have a fence, Louise? Maybe a little feature in our garden.
Yeah, you could even, well, I've done it quite strong, so you could even put a swing seat in it if you want to make it
oh my God,
a seating area at some point.
Oh, it could be the entrance to our secret garden when we go round to do.
Yeah, it could be.
Do that.
It won't be very much of a secret garden with a big.
Don't start with me, Louise.
I don't think anyone's going to believe me if I tell you how hot it is, but it is scorching. I'm burning. I've had to go and put a shirt on, and suntan lotion and sawdust just don't mix. Well, I don't like it anyway, so I did not sign up for this kind of heat. I moved to Ireland for the rain and the damp. I feel like we've been lied to. Yeah, you're catching it as well.
What?
You're catching it.
I've got factor 30 on, Louise.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's flipping hot in this shirt.
Oh, I don't like the thought of me catching the sun, Louise. I feel like I need a pool. Like, this is the type of heat it is, Louise.
I know.
Like, I should have a pool and a strawberry daiquiri.
You got no mic on if you want any of this to be in
Oh,
there.
I have. I turned it on. Because that's how, because I am a proper YouTuber.
Oh yeah, what did you film this week?
Look at me filming now.
No, what did you film?
I'll do Instagram. Anyway, I'm the foreman when it comes to YouTube as well, so you're my cameraman.
You're the foreman on that as well, are you?
Yeah.
What aren't you the foreman of?
Not much, actually. I can't help it if 5 steps into management and you haven't. Watch me oversee you edit later.
You're a
I've literally got sweat in my butt crack.
Lovely.
I'm not even joking you. And because I've got a big butt, it's underneath as well. You know the bits I mean that don't catch the sun?
Yeah.
Go right.
You're getting lucky later, it's getting further and further away. You did know that, right? It's just slowly slipping away. No Chinese.
I know! Absolute crap Friday night. Have you been doing this the right way round?
Yes, I've been doing it the right way around. I've put arrows on it. It says, get out of my way. I need to be this side.
I'm just trying to help you, that's all.
Right, see this one?
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to pull it down like that when I put the nails in, okay?
Yep. No, I don't like being right underneath it because I've got no... You make sure you go right into the fucking
Yeah,
wood.
will do. Right, there
I feel
we
like
go.
I can hear an ice cream man. That's just my imagination.
I don't think you'll get ice cream man coming up here.
No, neither do I, but...
I think the day the ice cream man comes up here, mind you, if they find out that you live here, they might come because they're guaranteed a couple of quid, aren't they, every single time?
Right.
At least.
Right, now I actually do have to leave you, Louise.
Yep, you've got to go and do work.
Yes, I got to sign out of this job and sign back into my other one.
Okay, then quick update of where we're at because it's so hot I've completely lost track of what I've filmed. The top is on, the pasty whites are out again for the second week in a row. You are welcome. So all I need to do now is bring the trellis up and cut the cross supports to go across the side, and then we're done and we can get out of this sun because I did not sign up for this kind of heat. The thermometer around there says it's nearly 30 degrees in the sun. That is ridiculous.
place, my place, it doesn't matter.
Semi-productive day today. The pergola archway thing is up and we've got this big pile of sticks. So we're doing well, aren't we?
We are indeed. I feel that maybe you've achieved more than what I have.
Hey,
You built a pergola and I've built a pile of sticks.
Don't knock dragging out sticks from there and digging back. That's hard work.
Yeah, well, I've got a strim now.
Emily's going to tidy up that edge before we put the fencing on it tomorrow. We need to ram some more posts in. There is no way on this earth that I'm ramming any posts in tonight, so we will see you all in the morning because I'm done. Are you done?
Oh, without a doubt, I'm done.
Falling, holding, it's getting better. No one has to know. Keep it on the low. Round and round we go.
Okay, last time we watched the TV through our VPN. Got a lot of questions about how we do it, and we did it using this. This is an Amazon Fire Stick, and like lots and lots of devices, you can download the NordVPN app onto this, which is very, very handy because it means, as you all know, we can watch shows and stuff from other countries. It's also very handy because NordVPN are the sponsor of this week's video. We have been using NordVPN for years now, whether that's to keep ourselves safe online whilst traveling. For example, we'd use it in cafes and on boats and things like that when we're having to hook up to public Wi-Fi to protect ourselves from online hackers and malware and all those horrible things, or whether it's to you know, watch TV that we shouldn't be watching from other countries, or sometimes we'll even use it to, you know, book flights. So if you don't know, some companies will put cookies on your device and that'll tell them where you are, how much you spend on average, all that kind of thing. And then it means they can tailor prices to what they think you can afford to pay. Whereas if you use a VPN, mask your IP address, pretend to be somewhere else, they haven't got a clue. So Emily often gets much cheaper flights for many, many holidays whilst using the NordVPN. I've just renewed our membership, and for the price of a coffee, that's all it costs per month. For the price of a coffee, you can keep yourself safe online, plus do all those other benefits I was talking about. To me, it's a no-brainer. We would not travel without it. And let's be honest, I'm not going to lie, the fact that we can watch all these other programs from other countries is a massive bonus. Oh, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah?
Can you tell everyone what is the best thing about it?
Oh, it's risk-free with NordVPN's 30-day money-back guarantee.
The old me came to town, and I sat beside him at a seaside bar.
I think it's safe to say our run of good sunshine is about to run out. It's been a cracking 2 weeks, but yeah, stark contrast today to what it has been. The sun is trying to make an appearance, it's doing its absolute best, but you know, he's worked hard these last couple of weeks, probably deserves a break. AJ is absolutely livid that we've been around here for the last couple of days and he's stuck around there, so we're going to do our best today to get this fencing in as much as we can. We're short on mesh. I ordered 2 rolls but only one's come, so we'll have to see if we've got enough. If not, we might have to duck out and get some if I can find some. Yeah, we'll just go from there, really.
And I told you that my love was gone. That's when it left. I chased love like a younger man. I tried to find someone to make me right.
Made a bit of an error. I picked up these because we're going to be a few posts short, but these are too short. I do have spares, but we're going to have to poach them from somewhere else, I think. There's 2 here that won't be necessary once the fence is done, but we're trying to leave these in place as long as possible so that AJ still has his garden whilst we're doing that bit. So there's 2 there. But I have got, how many have we got down here? This mesh that we put up to keep AJ and Summer away, well, AJ because Summer can still get over there, but to keep AJ away from this roof potentially collapsing, we could nick them from here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The exact amount I need. So we're going to nick them from there and then we'll use the short ones to put a new fence up round here. We need to do this anyway soon so that we can open up this gap again now that the gable wall is fixed and finished, and that is now safe. So we can have that access back and then just keep this bit fenced off until I get time to take this roof off. This is a pig of a job. Okay, we lost a little bit of time. It took a while to get that old fencing down, so we've got the posts, and I had to pop out and get some more mesh. Now it is green, so it's not going to match what we've already got, but time is slipping away from us. But green will look nice at the front, so...
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like a little front edge thing, won't it?
Yeah,
so.
we splashed out on the expensive stuff for the front.
I wasn't there, clearly.
No, I just want to get it done. Right, ramming?
Yep, ramming. Where's the post runner?
Post runner?
Yeah, I'd take your jacket off, Louise, because this is hefty work.
Hefty work. Yeah. And then you come to the stick. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, you're not talking. How have you done that? Oh, yeah.
Don't underestimate me, Louise. Oh, that's
Bang
nice.
on.
That's
Yep.
nice, that is, Louise.
The other way.
That's nice. Leave him. Check, Louise, because what if we go massively out?
Straight or kinky?
I can't answer that. I think there's definitely more straight ones. I need to take my jacket off again now.
Getting warm?
I'm getting my steps in, don't I? Yeah, when you listen to a bass, you're going to have me like... like a pug.
You're out of breath.
Because I can't...
Because you're out of breath.
Oh, I can't breathe from my nose.
I'd say you're more pit bull than pug, if I'm honest. A cute pit bull, but a pit bull nonetheless.
Yeah, this one's a kinky
We'll use the
heifer.
We'll use the kinky ones at the front because we've got to cut them up. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so the first run of mesh is on. Emily's very keen to just do the front finished, whereas I would put all the mesh on and then go around and do the 3x2, but you want to see it finished, didn't you?
Yeah, just the front.
Are you painting this brown to match?
You said no.
Well, I like it the colour that it is. I quite like it with the wood, but once the brown fence goes on, I think it might look a bit out of place. So, what do you think?
I think it's a bit late now, sweetheart.
You can paint it where it is.
I feel like it's going to be very awkward, especially these little gubbins up here.
Yeah, you're well good on the ladder now. You're great at height.
You're such a twat, honestly.
Let us know in the comments, should we paint it or not? Paint it to match or not? Like, it looks nice, the colour it is, and I quite like the contrast with the trellis and that.
Yeah.
But once this brown fencing goes on, I think it might look very strange.
Well, let's get the fencing on and we'll see, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, should we do that now?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's just screw all other plans. Let's just do that.
That's our only plan.
So, yeah, true. And then I'll get the posy bit because you've got the wrong bit in, Louise.
I love the way you're immediately a pro. You're like, yeah, I've done it once, I'm a pro now.
I was literally, right, honestly, I was just thinking over there, God, I know all these words, all these bits.
You do.
Look at me proing it out, Louise.
You do know bits.
And anyway, I feel that my contributions are, I feel like you need them.
Now and I'm a taker, would transform.
progress is slow. It's I know it on camera it looks like our garden's very level, but it's very undulating, and we've got a big drop off here, and then obviously we've got to deal with this section. I'm very reluctant to drill into the building because behind this concrete is stone, and I don't want to drill great big gaping holes into the stone of our house. So we're going to try and fit a Met post. I don't like these, they never flipping work, they're not great. And then I've got a drainage run there, and then this here, so there's no ideal place to put this, so we're just gonna have to try and bodge it, I'm afraid. Do like a bit of bodge it. No matter where I put it, I can only get 3 fixings in, so we're just gonna have to hope for the best.
Oh, the warmth of the drill.
It's getting cold, isn't it? The weather has turned. It's getting cold, Emily.
I know, I don't like it, Louise.
It's cold and windy. The bottom ones. Yesterday got away from us just a little bit. It took ages to do that front section, far longer than I was expecting. We had the awkward bit around the wall and up to the building and then the angle, so it did take a bit of time. But we're cracking on today, and good news, 2 bits of good news actually. The sun is still with us.
It is indeed.
It's freezing, but the sun is still with us. And Emily's wood chipper is here. We just need to go and pick it up. So we're going to whack a coat of paint on these. We were meant to do it the other day, but for reasons we won't go into, we couldn't be bothered. We didn't do it. So we're going to get these painted, then get the mesh on and crack on. Over here.
I'm about to shake up every little thing, show you all that we can be. Come dance in my glow. Fireflies in the yard, everything's a work of art. Already got everything we need to dance in the glow.
Okay, we're just cracking on this morning, so we've got all of the mesh on now all the way round, so we're ready to go for the 3x2. Emily's gone out to get a chipper. I'm going to get the other coat of paint on the other side of that 3x2, and then we should be good to get this finished, and then we can start seeing if this chipper works. I'm dubious, but we'll have to see how it goes. I've got my doubts, you know.
I've also thought this one's been opened and taken back as well.
You reckon you got a reject?
Yeah, because look, the box is ripped. The sellotape wasn't the original sellotape, so well, we'll see, won't we? That's a crack there, Louise, look.
There is a crack there.
There isn't it?
Yeah, but it's only the plastic. It'll be alright. It's from Screwfix, and I've got to say, Screwfix are very, very good. They're brilliant if you've got to take anything back. I try and get all my tools from Screwfix if I can. Oh, and the Titan stuff, I mean, it's not bad. I wouldn't buy it for precision work, but for, you know, breakers and stuff like that, it's alright. Put that aside for Roland if he comes back.
Right.
He loves that. He does like a bit of polystyrene.
Also, there's actually no instructions.
They might be in here.
Yeah?
Yeah, we just got to work out how to get in here.
I was going to say, that's what I mean, so how do we get in?
It's screwed down.
Does it pull out, Louise? Oh, I tell you what would you do without me?
Oh yeah, this one's definitely been out before. Look, this.
Yep.
This has been sellotape. This won't be original packaging.
Oh no, not at all, Louise. It's not at all. Which then makes me think
It's not going to
who
work.
didn't want it.
Private and domestic use, not for commercial trade. So do not be setting up your own chipper business.
Damn it!
Can you imagine that, Emily's chipper? I think
Shame we won't match my personality.
yeah, you're not that chipper. You're a pretty chipper. I think in Ireland they call the chippy the chipper as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, you love your own chipper.
Anyway!
Right, lift the motor unit. Align discharge chute 6.
No, I think you've got to do the wheels first, no?
No, it says for ease of use, turn everything upside down. Wheel assembly.
Genuinely. What would you do without me? Plug it in.
Yeah, plug him in.
Right, can you remember what you've got to do?
Yeah, what's this button for? Right, I think that's it then.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right, you ready to?
Yep. What have you done?
Press the test button on that extension lead.
I was just wanting people to go back.
No, it's dead.
Are you What's the circuit breaker? No, surely.
No, it's dead. We're just going to try and run it from the house, see if the problem's with the extension lead.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it wasn't the chipper that was broken, it was the extension lead wasn't good enough to run it, or the extension lead's knackered, I don't know. We've got a long cable running, so we took it over to the house. Emily's gathering up a selection of twigs. You just bring various different types of twigs. We'll see how it goes. Have you got a fat bugger to see if a fat bugger goes through?
I got a fairly fat bagger, look.
What about this one?
Ooh. Ooh, I just don't know.
I'm going to measure that, see if it's 44.5 centimetres.
Do I need safety goggles on, Louise?
No, I don't think so. But yeah, put them on. After that rock fell on your head, we never know. Oh no!
Is that rain?
Yeah, quick! About to piss it down.
The pressure.
It's starting out a little.
What do I do? Just put it in?
I think so.
I'll have this done by next year. Oh, it's stuck, guys. I've done too much.
You tried to put a knob in through, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
I think the big bad boy is going to be too.
That's never fitting in.
Yeah, he's too big.
It's too big.
So
Yeah, but at least we know.
I'd say more of a fair assessment is 3 centimetres, but
Yep.
he does the job.
Yeah, exactly.
Only there'll
right.
be no more chipping because it's about to absolutely lash it down.
Yes, you need to get this inside.
You unplug him. That's what's coming. And it looks like it might be coming for a little while.
I need to go and let AJ in the cabin.
While we're waiting out the rain, we're going to see what comes out of the chipper. I wouldn't say it's a chipper, more of an electric twig snapper.
Yeah, I'd say
Is what I
so.
reckon it is. Ooh, look at that! I tell you what, that ain't bad, you know. Pre-made bark.
Pre-made bark. Yeah, but it's not really. I suppose it's not too bad.
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
could make a pathway with that. You could use that as compost. It could go on the bottom of a veg patch.
Yeah, it cuts it to
Diddy sizes.
diddy-sized twigs.
Much easier to get rid of though, and use.
Oh yeah, yeah, and more compact because you know it's like when there's twigs, they're all shaping all over the place, aren't they? They just take up so much room. So Yeah.
They're all shaping all over the place.
They are all like that, aren't they?
Eventually.
Right, the rain has passed. The sun is now back out. Everything's absolutely soaking wet, but we're going to crack on. I think it's going to put us too far behind now. The chipper works. They saw the chipper working, didn't they?
Yeah, yes.
Chipper works. We're just going to make a little blockade to go on the pergola so that AJ can't get through, and then we're going to take this bit of fence down and then see. That might just be it. For today. We'll see if AJ even notices he's got a garden extension. I don't even know where he's gone.
He's in
the cabin.
Yeah, it rained.
It rained, he didn't want to get wet.
No. These look like pretty much show size ways.
I remember putting this in, I'm sure I put flipping tons of staples in it.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Ah, it's going to take some time, this is.
Yep.
Jesus, it's going to blow over again in a minute, I reckon. Ow! They go right in your ear hole!
Yeah, I know. They hurt.
Look, it's getting worse, it's getting worse, it's getting worse. There's a little bit of blue coming, I saw it.
Hey, what, them stones look like though, didn't they? They're quite like... I need to get some mud as well and fill in the holes.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
That's it.
And for about 5 minutes.
Well, let's make the most of them 5 minutes. What with the weather interruptions, there's been quite a few. We're not going to get it finished today because there's a brief bit of blue and then there's a huge amount of rain coming. But it's secure enough for AJ and he's going to love it because he's going to think we've built him this whole new garden preloaded with piles of sticks for him because he does like a stick.
He's like, yes, what's in here?
But it's going to be good to have the extra space for him, and then like I say, I think we said it in the last video, we get the sun here like till late in the evening when we don't at the back, and then there's also shade here when it is warm like it has been, that AJ's got somewhere he can be outside in the shade. Shall we release the beast?
Yeah, let's release the beast.
I reckon we don't tell him. We'll just
see.
We'll just stay down there and see how long it takes him to notice.
Okay. You come and do Dee. Yeah, bud.
He's noticed. Do you see his face?
Yeah. He's like him.
He's out there. Oh, steady. He's like, I can get out there.
Honestly, he is. He's like, yeah, wait till later when you ain't out.
AJ's half husky and he is the classic escape artist. So when he was really young and he was really fit, this fence wouldn't have held him in. He can jump 6 foot from standing. So he's obviously a lot more subdued now, missing a leg, a metal plate in the other one. But you still got to watch him because if there's a look at him straight, he found a gap, the smallest of gaps because we've not put the 3x2 there yet, and he's like, right, I can get through that.
Yeah, he's like, I'll have it.
Yeah, you're right, you don't need a chipper. He's going to do it for you. You chipping him up, bud? You watch your teeth?
Oh, I just already love this area. I do, you know, just like, oh, it's a nice space, no? Get my steps done. Because I'm thinking a little bench down there because this morning the sun was in that corner. So I reckon a little bench down there, just for us to sit on and it'll stay all the time.
Mummy put them in a nice pile.
He's busy.
He's like, yeah, you put them in a pile for me.
Oh, I don't care as long as he's happy. We don't care, do we, bud? Mummy will just clean it up. That's all I do is clean up after him. You, Summer.
And all I do is build shit for you, him, Summer.
That's true. I'm a handy assistant.
You're an assistant.
Hey, I tell you what, I won't give you these little hands.
Think about what you're saying.
What? Handy assistant, little hands?
Yeah. There we go then. We did actually film the end of this video once already because the weather looked horrendous, and now it's come out nice again, so we've come back out. We've got the top run and the bottom run on, and that just means Emily can get all the staples in, and then it's nice and secure for AJ for like at night time and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So now I ain't got to stand out here in the rain or the cold waiting for him to have his bedtime wee.
And as he's getting older, he takes longer and longer to do that, just to be a bit of a cantankerous bugger.
Definitely.
But it's going to look all right. I mean, this fencing, especially at the front, if this was a permanent fence, I'd probably choose something a lot nicer than this as a final finish. Maybe put a nice picket along there, but you know, if that, I mean, this has cost enough money, let alone putting all that in for something that we're probably going to take down in a little while.
Yeah.
One thing I did just want to say is, I know a lot of you are going to say about all these brambles and twigs and stuff that Emily's breaking down, you're going to say burn them. That would be illegal in Ireland. It's illegal in Ireland to burn anything in the garden that isn't barbecue coals and proper kiln drying wood, I think.
It is indeed.
So we're definitely not going to do that. And I'm pretty sure that, like, we've got absolutely loads of it. I don't know if you can see over here, all this stuff. Not that I've ever tried to burn it, because I wouldn't break the law like that, but I'm pretty sure that that would all just smoke rather than actually burn.
I wouldn't break the law like that.
I wouldn't break the law like that.
I swear to God, your nose is just...
This is going out on live telly.
It's not live.
Well, yeah, it's broadcast to the world.
Broadcast. God, you've upped yourself, haven't you?
Costa Rica and Birmingham. As tropical as Birmingham and Costa Rica. Watch this. Get in your pergola.
I will. This will one day be a swing.
You're going to swing in it?
Yeah, I'm definitely having a swing in it. Imagine sitting here looking at the rolling hills, swinging on my swing. Ow.
What's that, you get a bit of mesh in your back?
I did, yeah, because you ain't made a gate yet.
You don't bloody want much, do you? And I won't be making a gate, not today.
I was going to say, you are making a gate.
It's tea time.
Where are you from? It's dinner.
No, it's late. It's tea time. We've gone way past dinner time. And on that happy, argumentative note, we're going to say goodbye, because we ain't going to get any more done today, are we?
No, I've still got to get the staples on, so it looks like you're cooking dinner.
The weather is very much on the turn, big time now. We've got a few days of crappy weather, so we'll be back inside the house next week, getting on with those stone walls. So we'll see you all on the next one.
We will indeed.